imagine one of the great fan bases in all of basketball. Change of location from their original intended spot on the piers, a spot known as Mission Bay, about a mile south.
And a new coach.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, and you look at the hurdles the Warriors have faced with their planned arena site on the piers. Political, bureaucrats, financial issues, and the cost of renovating the piers. But with their new site, those issues pretty much gone. Easy to see why they went in another direction.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer. And for the Warriors, a new line called the Central Subway, under construction, is expected to have a stop a block away from the new arena, so really good public access when that happens. And that's really good to hear, especially for Oakland fans still hoping to attend the game.
And Lillard kicks to Matthews. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Here's Barnes. Can't get it to go. And it's Portland the other way. Matthews into the lane. Lillard outside. Pulls up. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
It's been a very efficient first quarter for him. He's creating good opportunities and converting those that he creates.
Out to Thompson. Nobody near Barnes. Offline with his three. They've definitely hit that groove offensively.
They sure have, guys. I mean, really aggressive. And I like that posture and mindset. Stay aggressive.
Yeah.
Steve, you like groove, don't you?
I do. I love groove, Kevin, and I love the attack mode this team is in, too. I mean, they're really getting into the paint. They're getting whatever they want offensively.
Now, here's Curry. After the miss from Klay Thompson. Curry, good.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Lillard attacking. It gets stolen by Bogut. Here's Thompson. The finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
The kick out to Matthews. The shot no good. Golden State's gone 4-6 from long range here early on. Curry with a wide open look. Another three for Golden State.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up Clark that beautiful alley-oop dunk.
Yeah, it was nice.
Just a gorgeous assist.
Barnes dishes to Curry. And stolen by Lillard. Matthews, no one around him. Not enough on that one as it misses. Here's Curry. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they've definitely had the hot hand from the three-point line so far. Always nice to start out like that.
Well, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
There we go, one more time. Give it up for your Blazer Dancers.
Here's Curry.
You look at how the Blazers played last year, and there was just so much motion in their offense, not just in transition, but also in the half court. I think that's in large part why they got so much better.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Thompson and Barnes, the 2 and 3. Down low, it's Green and Bogut. And it's Curry in at the point. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Damian Lillard is the latest in a line of great Oakland point guards. That includes Gary Payton and Jason Kidd. Payton says he plays like the rest of us did, with that little swagger and that complete calm. He doesn't get rattled. That quality comes from Oakland, from getting challenged. High praise from one of the best ever guys.
And for the glove to say you play with confidence and swag, well, he knows all about that. Thanks, Doris. And right, here we go. Blake for three.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they chase down that pumpkin often.
And that running around in constant motion, Clark, a big reason why the Blazers scored in bunches.
Yeah, it can wear teams out. I mean, ball movement, player movement are two of the hardest things to deal with as a defense. And the NBA tracks how much a player moves in the game. And if you look at the top of that list, I was really amazed with the Portland players.
Crab, good. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And the other thing they're doing is forcing a lot of turnovers, and that's helping them to get easy points at the other end.
On the wing, Thompson. Another shot, and the shot is good. Thompson's got 6 points.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
And these two teams continuing to trade blows like heavyweights in the middle of the ring.
So many times tonight, the energy in this building has gone from one way to the other.
Now here's Curry. He's got 11. Barnes passes to Curry. 5 to shoot. And the three ball is good. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, let's see if that triggers another explosion from, remember, he hit 3 3-pointers in the first quarter. Then you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
Thomas Robinson, this is a good note, only the 5th top 5 pick in the lottery era to be traded in his rookie season. He went from the Kings to the Rockets before ending up in Portland for year 2. Still looking for stability, trying to find his niche at the forward position.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. And here's Matthews for the 3. And it's the Warriors on the break. Barnes with the ball. And there's the rejection. And oh, here we go. Batum's got it galloping, the fast break chance.
You know, the first thought from the defense there was to protect the rim, so that's why he was open for that transition 3.
Well, it's been a whirlwind first couple seasons for Thomas Robinson in the NBA, hasn't it?
And it has been, Kevin, and that wasn't really the worst of it. His second season at Kansas, his mother and both of his grandparents passed away all within weeks of one another. I remember when that was happening. I actually was doing a Kansas game during that stretch. Really overwhelming what that young man encountered. He's had to overcome a lot, so you can't help but root for him to find happiness, fulfillment, and success. And we'll see if that all plays out and comes together for him.
He became the man of the house in a hurry. Raised his
sure
sister.
did.
Raised his younger
That's
sister.
right. That's exactly right.
Matthews into the lane. And that one's good. Matthews has got 5 points in the quarter.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, and unfortunately, their offense in the paint hasn't been a whole lot better.
Thompson inside the line. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Thompson's got 11.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
And there's Lillard. That's good on the assist by Batum. That's now 8 points for Lillard. Now a timeout called by Golden State. teams changing it up here. Warriors trail by 4. And here is Curry. 14 points for him. Three-pointer. Here's Ezeli. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Ezeli's got his first points of the game. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
Here's Curry. And release. Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. Trailblazers lead by 2. From Portland, we're back in a moment. Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far.
Just an amazing game for Matthews. He's got 14 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
Now, his outside stroke has looked really good today.
Lillard and Matthews pair up in the backcourt. Aldridge and Lopez are down low. And it's Batum in the small forward position. So that's who Terry Stotts starts the second half with. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kevin, Terry Stotts led the Blazers to the second round last season, and he's now in his third year with the team. He spent a couple of seasons as head coach in Atlanta and Milwaukee, but this is his longest stint and the best talent he's ever had. As Stotts said, you never know if you're going to get another chance. Guys, he's certainly making the most of it.
Doing a great job. Thanks, Doris. Shot clock at 2. Thompson with the bucket.
Well, Klay Thompson, the son of former #1 draft pick Michael Thompson, but totally different games. His father was a big man who kind of played inside. Klay, a swing man, just a knockdown shooter from deep.
And Curry, here we go. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line. Festus Ezeli is 6'11", about 260 lbs, and really gets off the floor well. He's strong. He has an explosive frame. And those kind of guys don't come along every day.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Draymond Green comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Barnes in for Brandon Rush. Here's Curry. Portland making their last shot. There's the triple. And it's Portland with the rebound. Lopez has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Ezeli, the 30th pick back in 2012. Primarily, Steve, in there for defense and rebound.
Yeah, not the best hands, but he's a young player. He's a big who can improve on that. The biggest thing is, a guy with that combination of size and quickness and agility, he's got a chance to become a quality big man in this league.
And that one's good. Thompson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
And Lillard kicks to Lopez. The pass to Aldridge. From the baseline. Aldridge can't get that one to fall. And he lobs it up. And the dunk by Barnes. Clark and Steve, neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
Well, 8 lead changes, Kevin, so far as the teams are battling it out here in the third.
It's all building towards what could be a great finish. This will be fun to watch.
Got that one up quick. Thompson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play, they're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
Damian Lillard.
One thing that Damian Lillard has made abundantly clear in his first few seasons in the league is that he is a force when the game is in its late stages. Just steps things up in a big way every fourth quarter.
The Warriors making a switch here. Spates checked in for Draymond Green. Iguodala